Hey YouTube fam, how are you? I hope you're well today. I am keeping up a pretense of happiness. I have a sad face today because I have come to talk about something that is not positive, something that is negative, and something which I think is probably my fault. So rewind to the last video I posted about the salon review and showing you all my hairstyle that I got from the salon. Okay, when I was moisturizing my hair, you may have seen me making faces like this. I'm feeling and looking at my hair and thinking, okay, I'm just going to keep moisturizing and sealing. But there were little broken hairs on my hands, and I was snipping off the SSKs, talking about the fact that, there were a few more SSKs in my hair than I was, happy about, and the fact that the stylist had said that she thought I needed a trim. So I'm there saying, she ain't supposed to be telling me I need no trim. I just trimmed my hair in December. Whatever. But after the rewatching that video and thinking back, I was like, really, Lids? My name's Lydia, by the way. Really, why does your hair have this many single strand knots in it when you have just dusted your hair in December? So I'm like thinking back, what did I do differently? Did I do anything differently? I know she used the fine tooth comb, but seriously, that many SSKs? Because I kept finding like SSKs even after I finished recording the video. I was like, there were a lot of single strand knots at the end of those twists, and I was like, why? What is going on? What have I done wrong? And I thought back, and I made 4 deviations. Some would say fatal mistakes. I deviated from my routine in 4 ways that I thought about and could identify. So I wanted to come and share and hopefully help someone to avoid setting themselves back possibly. I'm not saying this is a big setback and my hair is gonna, a lot of my length is gone or anything. It's a minor in the larger scale of my hair journey, because my hair is generally doing well right now. But I didn't need to potentially experience this many single strand knots right now. So anyway, I'm looking over to my left because I made notes. The first mistake I made is that the night before I went to the salon, I washed my hair, but I washed my hair late in the evening, like later than normal, because I normally wash my hair in the evening, but it was later than normal, and due to that and due to being tired, I did not deep condition after shampooing. I know you're looking at the camera saying, what? Are you serious? Yes, people, I don't know. I don't know what came over me. It's a moment of madness. I normally definitely deep condition my hair after every single shampoo. I deep condition my hair midweek when I just feel like it with steam. But at this point in the evening, and I was just tired, and I really didn't feel like washing my hair, but it was dirty, so I didn't want to go to the salon and let them wash it and potentially, drag up my hair and not treat it properly, etc. So anyway, I stayed home and didn't treat it properly. Great. I didn't DC my hair. Fatal mistake. Mistake number 1. Second mistake that I made is that I did not use the normal spritz I use after washing and after DCing. I normally use a spritz that has some aloe vera juice in it. I'm sure you guys all heard of Kimmy Tube and her videos on pH balance and the importance of that for hair, restoring your hair back to its normal pH balance after you've washed it or something, because all those activities, washing it, shampooing it, can lift the cuticles on your hair strands. And so using something which will acidify your hair, bring it back into the correct pH balance, helps to make your hair smoother, and just generally makes your hair feel better. So anyway, I started using a spritz with some aloe vera juice in it for that reason and purpose, and I found that it was working really well for me, but I didn't use it this time. I don't have any explanation for why. I just forgot that my spritz didn't have any aloe vera juice in it this time, because I just redone my spritz, because you know you have to throw them away every now and then because they'll go bad if you don't use a preservative. This hurts thinking about all these things that I've done to my hair right now. Okay, third deviation from my routine is that I normally twist my damp hair after washing with a thick buttery sealant. My favorite for that is Chemet Biologics Amla and Olive Heavy Cream, but I had run out of that, so I didn't use it because I didn't have it to use. What I used was the souped up olive and honey hydrating balm that I talked about in the previous video. I just used that, so it was basically an oil that I used to twist my hair. So I didn't have my usual thick buttery. I just love the Chemet Biologics range. I love that range, and I so need to do a product review. I am going to do a product review. You could hold me to it. And then the fourth fatal mistake, which I mentioned, is that my hair was combed with that fine tooth comb at the salon, and the stylist did not really use any product when she was combing through my hair. I had my Chemet Cocoa Tree detangling gear with me, so I kind of kept pushing that under her nose. So she put like a little bit of that on my ends, but there's no way that my hair was getting treated the same as if I was doing it. Normally, before I start twisting or plaiting a section of my hair, I'll smooth product through it and I will finger smooth my strands down, and then I'll approach it with whatever instrument, whether it be my Denman D41 or a comb. And I don't use any fine tooth combs at home. So those four things seem to have contributed to the state of my ends right now. It's not very good, people. It's not very good. But I'm going to remedy it. A close friend of mine who actually tried the Amla and Olive Heavy Cream and didn't love it, gave me some. Yay me! So I'm extremely happy about that, because the Chemet online shop is closed until like the 21st of January, so I couldn't restock. So I have some of that from my friend, and I applied it last night. I won't take my twists down right now, but instantly my hair felt so much better. Instantly it felt so much better. I just spritzed it down and added the AOHC. I'm just going to abbreviate because these names are very long. So what I did was I took about 4 or 5 twists at a time and smooth product from root to tip, and concentrated on my ends, and my ends felt so much better instantly. And like I said, the SSKs that I was finding at the time, I've snipped them all off. If I continue to feel any, I must snip them all off. And the main thing to say is don't deviate from your routine once you've found what works for you and what your hair loves. Make sure you're not tired. Make sure you're not short on time before you start approaching your hair when you've got like a big thing to do, like wash your hair, because it always ends in disaster. Once you've found the things that work for you, just stick to it, because if you don't, your hair will potentially suffer. And I don't want to come on here and say, you know, everything's great, I know everything, I'm perfect, and my hair's doing great. I messed up, and yeah, I just wanted to share. I hope this helps someone, and I will be back with more videos.